Ladies and gentlemen, hello, this is DBoe over at Land Say Go, and I appreciate you guys coming out and checking out the stream once more. Well, with the new set coming about pretty soon here, we're still in the kind of that weird phase where we can't quite brew decks, we can't quite do these things that we want to be doing, so we're still going to be playing some arena draft. So hopefully you guys can come and hang out and check this out with me today. So let's go ahead and just kind of jump right in. We're going to go ahead and go into the ranked allegiance draft here. Go ahead and pay our gold. Let's see if we can do some good stuff. Okay. I'm really tempted to actually just rare draft this. It's breeding pool, so we've been kind of needing our lands. But let's see what we actually have in the pack here. So, if you guys didn't check out the last stream that I did, Undercity Scavenger is actually a very good card. I really like this card quite a bit. Mortify is probably the best pick in this set. It is removal. I do like it a lot. However, I'm going to rare draft, so I'm going to need the breeding pool for later things. We'll just go ahead and pick that up right now. Well, you know what? I may already have that. Let's just go. We'll play it right. Mortify. We'll play it right. Okay. So we can go kind of like an Esper package here, which would be kind of cool. It may be hard to get the double blue that we need for this. This guy's actually pretty decent. I've played against him before. Ill-Gotten Inheritance may just be the right card. It is a very powerful spell. You know what? Let's just go ahead and jam the Ill-Gotten Inheritance. We'll go with that one right now. Alright, in this pack here, it looks like Drill Bit may be an okay answer for us. Prying Eyes is actually really good. So if we're going kind of like, if we go Esper, we could get a draw 4 cards, then discard 2 for 6 mana. The problem is that, like, are we actually going to get to 6 mana? So that's the biggest thing here. We'll go ahead. So I'm kind of between Prying Eyes here, or maybe more of the removal package here. I think what we're going to do, let's just stick with white-black right now. Splitting up into 3 colors is very difficult in draft, so we're going to go ahead and stick with Grotesque Demise. Alright, in this pack here, we have a 1/3 of flying for 2 mana. Thirsting Shade is actually really decent. I don't mind that one bit. Looking at the other stuff in this pack, Undercity's Embrace could be good. We are steadily filling up this 3-drop slot, so we got to be a little bit wary about that. The Orzhov Locket is actually really good, being able to get the draw 2 late. You know what? I think we're gonna go ahead and pick that now. The ramp could be really decent, plus the draw 2 late could be really good. Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Let's go ahead and pick that one up again. Alright, so for this one we have, we could break out into the red if we really wanted to. I don't think we do. I think we still just keep going with our package here that we have going. So we could either consign to the pit, which will destroy a target creature, and it deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. We could actually get a something that could help stabilize us a bit in the late game by being able to block 2 creatures plus getting an afterlife trigger. Sphinx's Insight is interesting. I know we've been kind of teasing Esper here. I think the Esper, you know, if we do this just once, it maybe that could be something that we could splash for. I'm a little bit hesitant to do it. I've been burned too many times. But you know what? No pain, no game, right? Let's go ahead and just give this a try real quick. Okay, so now we've kind of like opened ourselves up to blue a little bit. I think that's okay. This actually is really good. I don't mind it one bit. The Impassioned Orator could be good, getting us the life gain there. Drunk Trawler is interesting. If we have a way to like shuffle our library or go through our library, we may be able to make use of that. It is also just a 0/6 blocker for 4 mana. It's not too bad. I think though the right answer is going to be either the Plague Rite or the Impassioned Orator. And since we're kind of just leaning on that the removal stuff. Let's just go with the Plague right here. All right, so High Alert. It's not quite what we want in our list here. I don't think that's what we want to go for. As far as the other things, I think Prying Eyes is probably the best pick. Dead Revels could be okay. I mean, we've got, two ill-gotten inheritances here. So, if we flesh out some of the creature stuff, we could maybe get them back once they die. It is very possible that they'll die because we probably wouldn't run too many creatures in a list like this. So that may be a good option. We're going to go ahead and go with Prying Eyes for right now. See, look, there's a Dead Revel right there. Orzhov Locket again, not too bad. I think this time we're going to go actually with the Twilight Panther. Getting a 1-drop is going to be pretty important. Plus, being able to give it Death Touch is going to be really good. So let's go ahead and grab that one for now. All right, what do we got here? Okay, another Orzhov Locket. I guess we could get that if we really needed to. I do like the other Twilight Panther. The other thing we could do is grab the Sphinx of the Guild Pact here, giving it, the hexproof monocolored could be really good. I think this could be a pretty good beater for us. If we're going to be running more of this like control style deck, I'm definitely all about this type of card. So we're going to go ahead and grab that one and see if we can't, start fleshing out more of our lower end stuff to be able to cast it. The other thing we could do is also just work on getting more of these lockets to get some ramp going. Either way, I think I'll be okay with that. In this pack, Clear the Minds. Again, there goes that the idea of maybe shuffling in our graveyard to make use of stuff. The Prying Eyes might be the best pick here. Again, we don't really have a lot of creatures to flicker with the Justice Portal here. I think for this one, we're going to go Prying Eyes one more time. All right, in this pack here, we've got a 2/3 flyer with Afterlife for 4 mana. Not too bad. Plus the 1/3 flyer for 2 mana. Not too bad at all. I think, though, we're going to go with a Thirsting Shade. I think life gain is going to be pretty important, so we'll go ahead and grab that one. Okay, I guess we'll go with another Prying Eyes. There's so many of them. We're not going to be running all 3 there. It's just too much. I guess we'll take the Persistent Petitioners. We'll put it in the sideboard. I doubt we're going to be running that, but who knows. We'll put the Junk Trawler now in the sideboard as well. Ooh, perfect. Look at this. Seraph of the Scales right in our colors. This is going to be a great option. We're going to go ahead and grab that right now. Should I rare draft it? Probably not. We'll go ahead and see what else is in this pack here. All right, so we got another Pegasus. Got another Watchful Giant. The Grasping Thrall is actually pretty intriguing. I do, it is kind of like up there on the curve a little bit. Kind of flesh out that 5-drop a little bit. Plus, it deals 2 damage to an opponent, and we gain 2 life. And it's got flying. I'm pretty okay with that. I do also like the Orzhov Guild Gate here, being able to kind of help us fix our mana just a little bit. We'll go ahead and this will probably come back around. I think we'll get the land this time. All right, Bedeck. Actually not a bad removal spell. We will have the double black eventually. I'm not excuse me, I'm not opposed to getting this one. We're not going to have the red to cast Bedazzle, so we'll mainly just be using this for the +3/-3. The Blade Juggler, it can do some pretty good work. We do have 2 ill-gotten inheritances, so we could be able to get that, that constant damage going for us to be able to cast this. Azorius Locket. Now, this is actually really tempting. I think this actually may be the right pick to be able to make sure we can get some blue mana to be able to cast some of our blue spells. Jeepers. Let's just see here. We do have quite a bit of removal at the moment. And by quite a bit, I mean like 3 spells. So, geez. Okay. I think we're going to go Bedeck on this one. It is a very powerful spell. hopefully we can see another Azorius Locket here and not get punished for that. Blade Brand. Target creature gets Death Touch and draw a card. Not quite what we want. Sky Tether, not a bad removal spell here. It kind of can help us further our game plan. We are going to need to start getting, more of our win conditions going. But I'm not opposed to grabbing this for now, and then hopefully we can find another win condition later on. We currently have 2, 2 at the moment, so hopefully that doesn't bite us in the butt. But let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and grab the Sky Tether. Yucky business. Yeah, hey mate, here to see some cards. What have you got for me? Hey man, we're doing some arena draft here, and hopefully hopefully you'll like what I'm drafting. Looks like we're going kind of like an Esper mid-range list right now. But yeah, let me know if you think that I'm grabbing the wrong cards. I think I'm doing an okay job at the moment, but let me know. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Not a bad card. We don't have enough creatures to really make use of it. So I think we're going to pass on that. The Pitiless Pontiff, maybe. Again, we don't really have quite enough creatures here to be able to really utilize that sacrifice mechanic. We also don't really have that many good sacrifice payoffs. The main one that we have is the Seraph of the Scales, but we really want to keep that back for other things. So, let's just kind of take a look at the rest of this pack here. We do have a 5-mana 2/5 with Hexproof. I guess that's okay. The removal here could be nice in the white, giving it instant speed. Or, in fact, if we do it in the sorcery speed, it deals 5 damage instead of 3. Orzhov Guildgate could be a good answer as well. Again, trying to help us get some of that white-black mana, since we are pretty heavy in the white-black. We're going to go ahead and go to the Guildgate this time around and see if we can't find some other stuff. Summary Judgment. Okay. I probably should have done that one, Dr. Salvador. Oh, Basilica Bellhaunt. Okay, this is going to be a great card for us. I think this is just the right pick. It's such a good card. This is actually a really good pack for us. The 3/1 with Lifelink's pretty good. This one is already just the standout, in my opinion. Yes, that's right. That's right, Dr. Salvador. Orzhov Locket could be good too. We already have one already, but wouldn't be bad. This guy's also not bad either, but this guy is just the clear winner. All right, Quench. We are in blue, or at least we do have some blue spells that we could cast. I'm not opposed to grabbing this one. It did wreck me a couple of times, but we are pretty heavy in the white-black. What do you guys think? Do you think I should go start going a little bit more into the Esper, or just stick to that white-black game plan here? Because if we stick to the white-black game plan, we do have another Orzhov Locket we could do. All right, Dr. Salvador thinks we should do the Imp. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile a target creature from a graveyard. If you do, gain 2 life. You know what? I think you're right. That's going to be the right card there. We're going to go ahead and go that route. Okay. I kind of wish we were in reds for more Goblin Gatherings. If you didn't check out my last stream, I played 5 Goblin Gatherings in a deck, and it was a lot of fun. So, here we go. We can do... we got some pretty interesting stuff here. We can get a 5-mana 3/7 blocker. We can also... well, Dr. Salvador, we wouldn't necessarily be splashing just for the 2-drop. We do have like Sphinx's Insight that we could play, 3 Prying Eyes. Obviously, we're not going to be playing all 3 if we even go blue. That's just kind of what came to us in our packs. As far as this one goes, geez, it's kind of between these 3. I mean, these 3 are our only real options. I think we're going to go the Knight of Sorrows this time. I like the additional blocking of a creature plus the Afterlife. I think that's going to be the right pick here. Resolute Watchdog. Not a bad 1-drop. We can use it to give one of our creatures here indestructible. I'm pretty good with that. what do you guys think about the Catacomb Crocodile? The right call here is the Resolute Watchdog, right? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we'll go ahead and go with that one. All right, in this pack, I guess we're not going to be going the blue. We can just go ahead and take these out and put them in our sideboard. We'll just go with the Pegasus. All right, Twilight Panther. Get another way to get Death Touch here. Now at this point, so we do kind of need a 3-drop for our creature slot. We have a lot of removal in the 3-drop slot. The Blade Brand could also be good to give one of our stuff Death Touch plus kind of cycle through our deck a little bit. Let's see what we have here as far as creatures. We've got the Resolute Watchdog, which could be a funny Death Touch target. We already have 2 creatures that can get Death Touch. We have the Thirsting Shade, the Pegasus, and let's see, we have the Plague White, the Carrion Imp. You know, we do have quite a bit of creatures here. I'm actually okay with getting the 10th District Veteran. I think that'll be an okay answer. Really? You think so? So here was my thought process of maybe grabbing this one instead of the Blade Brand. While the Blade Brand is nice late game for getting the Death Touch and drawing a card, this is also good late game for being able to untap one of our creatures that we just attacked with. So let's say we were to swing in with our Seraph or the Basilica Bellhaunt or the Sphinx. So like those are kind of our big beaters. Then post combat, we then cast this to untap that creature to be able to hold up for blocks. That's the only thing that I'm like thinking about this card. Maybe you're right. Maybe the Blade Brand's just a better card. I'll go with you guys. I'll go ahead and check the Blade Brand. We'll try that one out. All right, so this one we'll go ahead and grab the Humongulus, put it in our sideboard. Okay, here's a 3-drop slot. Hey, look, another Orzhov Locket. Sweet. Captive Audience. Maybe we should be splashing red. I'd be down for getting a third ill-gotten inheritance. Do the same thing I was doing with other things. With like the Goblin Gatherings. Let's see. The Vindictive Vampire. 4 mana. Whenever another creature you control dies, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. That's not a bad option. I mean, it's between these. This one's out of our colors. This one's just very underwhelming. Chat, what do you guys think? What is your pick in this pack? So you don't like a Ill-Gotten Inheritance because you don't think it affects the board, okay? And you think the Imp is better, okay? Sure. And he says that we don't have enough Afterlife for the Vampire. I agree with that. Okay, we'll go with the Imp again. It's not a bad idea. I'm very tempted just to rare draft this. But no, the right call here would be the Orzhov Enforcer. It's just a good card. Having that native Death Touch is right. Plus the Afterlife one is going to be really good. So I'm going to go ahead and snap keep that one. Bankrupt in Blood. Kind of want to rare draft that one also. But no, if we are going heavy with the creatures, maybe. I do like the draw 3. We don't have a whole lot of draw spell, except for the Lockets. Other than that, I mean, we could do like Bring to Trial. Get a little bit more removal in there. The Blade Brand could also be good. I think the answer is Bring to Trial. I like that a little bit better than the other ones. Resolute Watchdog. Not too bad. All right, Summary Judgment. We've got Another pretty good one for us to deal a lot of damage. Final Payment. Actually, it's not a bad idea. It could get us the like at instant speed, be able to sack one of our Afterlife creatures to be able to to just destroy a creature. So, chat, what do you think? Do you think the Final Payment's better here, or the Summary Judgment? This is the one I'm leaning towards personally. Being able to just have the unconditional removal that's not 3 or 5 damage. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. All right, Final Payment. Nice. I think that's just the snap pick. The cry is just the snap pick for our deck. I mean, it can wipe away some of our creatures that we have, but we also don't have to cast it. There's not that many board wipes in this format at the moment. So I think this is the right answer. We're just going to go ahead and grab it. All right, Syndicate Guildmage. We're starting to fill out that 2-drop slot. This could be really good to be able to tap down target creature with power 4 or greater, or we can also pay 5 into it and tap it to deal 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. I like that. I like that a lot. It's also just right on curve. Dead Rebels is also pretty good too. If we do end up running these the Ill-Gotten Inheritances, then we could have the spectacle cost on it for 1 and a black. It also ends up being card advantage for us because we can get back 2 of our creatures that have been destroyed. Let's see. I was kind of going through what we have here. I do like that this is a good way for us to push past our opponent when the Imperious Oligarch. I completely missed that one too. That's not a bad card either. 2/1 with Vigilance and Afterlife 1 for 2 mana. I think this is the right call though, because we can hold back like on our death touch creatures and be able to pay 5 every turn as we're stalling out the board. We'll go ahead and grab that one. All right, in this pack, I mean, the only ones in our colors is the Grasping Thrall. I think it's decent. We'll go ahead and grab it. All right, so we can go ahead and do another Sky Tether. I'm a little hit or miss on that one. The Syndicate Messenger is not bad. Getting us another 2/3 flyer for 4 mana with Afterlife isn't too bad. It's between these. This one's a little underwhelming at the moment. All right, chat's saying Messenger. I'm inclined to agree. We'll go ahead and grab that one. All right, well, the only real good one for us is the Pegasus, so I guess we'll just go ahead and grab that one. All right, in this pack, maybe Civic Stalwart gives us an Anthem on Enter the Battlefield. We could maybe have like a bunch of flyers that we could then pump up for a like lethal win. The Impassioned Order could be good too. We are starting to get quite a bit of our Afterlife mechanic, so being able to maybe just gain a bunch of life off that could be good. It also fits in that 2-drop slot. The 3/1 Caracol here. There's my T. It's not that bad. I mean, you typically don't want to play 3/1s unless you need to. The only good part about it is that you can use it to block something that's a higher CMC and probably kill it better than you could like a 2/2. But I think the effect of the Orator is going to be better than the other stuff. It also fits our curve a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and grab that. All right, chat. Do you think we have enough Afterlife to make Bankrupt in Blood worth it? It is a draw 3 for just the measly cost of sacrificing 2 creatures. Other than that, we do have this guy here to pump up one of our creatures for a turn. You can see that the definite power differential between 3 and 4 mana. 3 mana gives us a 3/2 that pumps up one creature, whereas 4 mana gave us a 3/3 that pumped up our entire team for a turn. It's kind of interesting. Not with Cry in the deck. You don't think that we should play this if we have Cry in the deck? That's probably fair, because if we sacrifice our Afterlife stuff, then we cry away all of our tokens. Maybe the right answer then would be Blade Brand again. Just keep cycling through our deck. Alright, so we got Resolute Watchdog. We have another Summary Judgment. I wouldn't mind... This does survive Cry, which is nice. I wouldn't mind the additional 1-drop here. I think we're pretty good on removal. We've got quite a bit. You're thinking Judgment again? Alright, we'll go chat. We'll go Judgment. It doesn't matter. Alright, I guess we'll take this guy. We'll put him on the sideboard. We're going to have to get rid of a bunch of stuff here. Alright. Alright, looks like we already drafted a couple of our rares that we already had fours of. Okay. So, we need to cut 10 cards. And we don't need the mountains. I'm not planning on actually casting the Bedazzle side of this card. So we get rid of the mountains. No, all the way. Thank you. Alright, and then we'll pump you guys up. We'll figure out the last land here in just a moment. Let's see if we even need to add any. Alright. You know what? Let's just go ahead. I'm going to put them all in here. And we'll just go through it one by one, focusing on our white blacks here. Okay. White and black. Alright, so for 1-drops... For 1-drops, we've got like our Thirsting Shade, our Twilight Panther, we have 2 of those, our Sky Tether, and the Resolute Watchdog. Those aren't bad at all. I do like the life gain on the Thirsting Shade, plus it gives us something to do with our mana. The Twilight Panther, again, is a Death Touch. I think we're going to bring those in for sure. We'll also bring in... This survives quite a bit. We're going to bring in the Resolute Watchdog for now. We'll leave out the Thirsting Shade. We will probably bring it back in, but you know, if we're going to be running things like Cry, it feels a little bit worse. Let's go on up to our 2 mana slot here. I do like the deck. For 2 black, we can get a +3/-3 on a creature. This is interesting. It can, you know, when our opponent swings in with X1s, it could just kill them. So it could stall the board that way. I do also like having the additional Death Touch creatures. Alright, chat's saying that Shade is probably one of the weaker cards. The 3 to pump is expensive. It is true, but it did some good work for me the last game that I played with it. Being able to just gain back maybe like 5 life per game with it, feels pretty good. But we can leave it out for now. I mean, that's fine. I'm not sold on it or anything like that. We currently have 1 2-drop removal spell and a 2-drop Death Toucher. Here's another removal spell that we can bring in. Sticking to our 2-drops, we have any over on the side? We do not. As far as creatures go, Impassioned Order could be good. We do have a couple of other Afterlife creatures, so maybe this is all the life gain we need, is something like that. Chat saying Judgment is a definite yes. I would agree with that. Did I not grab other Judgments? I could have sworn I grabbed at least 2. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I vetoed you a couple of times. I think the Impassioned Orator will be fine in a list like this. Let's see, what else do we have? Syndicate Guildmage. Yeah, it's going to be really good in a list like this. I do like, just jumping ahead of myself just a little bit, I do like the idea of Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I know we have 2. It can be a way for us to finish the game. Land Party, I know, I have an ultra wide screen. It does not allow me to go full screen with it. So the best I can do at the moment, I'm trying to figure out a fix for it, is to go the like 2560 by 1400, something like that, in order to try to give you guys at least as close to what I can of full screen. It's just the limitation of Arena itself, not necessarily my actual computer here. So I'm still trying to figure out a fix. Hopefully we'll be able to figure that out. But I mean, I could drag this down just a little bit. You can see, like, I literally can't go full screen. It won't let me. So we'll go ahead and pop that back up here. And I can't drag it up any further. The only thing I can maybe try to do is figure out a way to drag down in OBS the capture window for you, so you can see a little bit more. But hopefully we can figure that out later. Okay, so how about the Blade brand? We've got some pretty good stuff here that we could target with it. Plus, if anything, it's just a cycle card. It could be the removal spells that we want. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Other 2 drops that we could be possibly putting in are the Pegasi. We only have 2, and I mean, they're not great. Dr. Salvador thinks 1 Blade brand at least. Okay, we'll put 1 in right now and see if we need to, get anything else in there for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our 3 drops here. We've got Cry of the Canarium. We do have the Vampire, but the 3-1 is pretty bad in a format with Afterlife, as chat was pointing out earlier. Mortify is definite in. And then we also have a couple of removal spells at the 3-drop slot. Bring to Trial and Grotesque Demise. They're both kind of in that same vein. I think it would have been hilarious if they would have had the Gargoyle be the one that was being brought to trial for the Grotesque Demise, but they did not do that. I think we'll put both of them in for now. Audio's too loud. I can fix that. How about now? Is that a little bit better? Hopefully that audio sounds a little bit better. I can up a touch. How about that? A little bit better? Up again? I can do that. Alright, so chat was saying that Demise is good, Trial is a little meh. You could be right. The Trial is a little hey, I'm glad you like my sultry tones, Land Party. Trial can be a little bit feel bad when you have the power 4 greater. There's not going to be a whole lot of creatures that's in this format that's going to hit. It's really would be there for like the big rare bombs or something like that. Most of the stuff is going to be kind of in that power 3 or less type of a range. I'm okay with dropping it for now. We do have other ways of getting rid of just target creatures with like final payment. So I think we're okay with that. We also have the Syndicate Guildmage to be able to tap down those creatures. So I'd be okay with taking it out for now. I do think we need the 2 Orzhov Lockets. We do have some higher mana stuff here that we kind of want to be playing. We also have a color list there. And so if we're going to be running those higher mana stuff, we do kind of want the ramp. We also want, of course, we're playing the Seraphim Bellhaunt. Of course, those are so good. We are going to want the ramp a little bit. Plus, the draw card is going to be really important, in my opinion. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll move on to the 4-drop. Put in the Seraph and the 4 and the Basilica Bellhaunt. So we're already at 33 out of 40, so we have 7 more cards to fill. Grasping Thrall is a nice little creature late game as well. I'm okay with bringing that in. I also like the Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Again, we kind of have the ramp going over here. I'm not opposed also to adding in one more land to make sure that we're kind of golden on that. Right now we have 16. We can go up to like 17 or 18 and probably be fine. In fact, let's just go ahead and do that right now. So we have 3 more cards to fill. Carrying Imp could be really good. Being able to get the life gain on that. And then we could either go with an Ill-Gotten Inheritance or another Blade Brand. So I think we'll add in the Carrion Imps. Is there anything else that you guys think would be good? Either the Sky Tether, the Blade Brand, anything like that? Night of Sorrows could maybe as a 5-drop. Alright, so an Ill-Gotten Inheritance, an Imp, and a Messenger. Okay. So, alright, so the Messenger, 1 Imp, and an Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Sure, we can do that. Alright, we're at 40 cards. We are also at 18 lands. We've got some higher casting cost stuff. What do you guys think of that? Should I drop a land? Should I keep it at 18? What do you guys think? Drop a plains and add the Imp. Go with 18 plus the 2. We already have the 2 ramp spells. Sure, we can do that. All right. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. And again, we have 2 losses to be able to adjust things if we need to. So let's see how we do. So again, guys, my name is DBoe over at LandSayGo. Feel free to join us over at our website, landsaygo.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. We do also have a Facebook group called The Sideboard that we are always looking for people's interactions on. So feel free to check us out. This isn't bad. We have 2 1-drops, Blade Brands, Cry. I think it's a keep. Oh, I'm not going to stop smiling at you, Land Party. I love you. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and get in with the Twilight Panther here. All right, so we got a Simic deck, it looks like. Growth Spiral. Getting a little bit of mana ramp going. Not too bad. All right, that's actually really good for us, getting that second swamp. We'll go ahead and get the Resolute Watchdog down. And we'll go ahead and move to combat and swing. And end the turn. So I know it might be a little bit harder for you guys to see. I'll try to cycle through these cards a little bit so you guys can see us. See it. Go ahead and pass. Pass. My turn. Hey, that's not a bad pick for me at all. Orzhov Locket. I'm okay with that. It still leaves up the other action as well. We'll go ahead and swing in. Alright, so we still got Blade Brand. It's a good target for the Resolute Watchdog here. We still have Cry, Grotesque Demise, Final Payment. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Ooh, are they going to mill us? Are we getting milled out? Uh-oh. We're not prepared for that. They're trying to get us. All right. Oh no, our Seraph. We did not get anything to get things back from the graveyard. That's not great. Yeah, I could run it at like 1920 by 1080, but then again, it would only cover like this much of my screen. So I'm still figuring it out for you guys. We'll figure out what's right for you guys. All right. Go ahead and we'll go to combat first. Probably just lets it through. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could. Is that instant speed? Oh yeah. If he's gonna adapt that, I'll just hold that back. We'll just go ahead and pass. I'm feeling pretty good where we're at right now. Oh yeah, so he's probably just gonna swing in here. Yeah, here we go. Time walked. All right. Yeah, that feels really good. All right, we'll go ahead and swing into our opponent here. Just keep chipping away at their life total. Alright, we'll go ahead and add our Death Toucher. We've still got Final Payment up if we need to. We can also Resolute Watchdog something if we need to. We also have Blade Brand if they have like a hasty threat or something like that. Skittering Eel. Does he have enough to be able to adapt it? Not yet. Ooh, another hybrid. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. It's not bad. We just need two more lands. Let's see. What do we want to do? So we can swing in, and we can give this Death Touch. We can also lead back the Blade Brand to do this. We've also got the Final Payment to kill one of these. I'm okay. We'll go ahead and swing in. Alright, glad it doesn't say sorcery. Alright. Seems pretty good to me. I'm okay with that. Go ahead and end the turn. So we still got the Blade Brand, we still got Final Payment, we got a Cry of the Cranarium for some of their later game threats, or if they're going to be playing a bunch of like 2/2s and stuff like that. Plus we have our own late game threat. Not ready to crack this just yet. Probably do that after we find our next 2 lands to be able to cast this. Feels pretty good. The only removal they would have is like a monocolored bounce spell, something like that. Resolve. Oh yeah. Sure. I'm okay with this. It's a good pick for them. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty great. Yeah, Dr. Salvador, that was a really bad trade. I'm surprised he did it, to be honest. Like, I'm almost okay just killing this now with final payment with the Resolute Watchdog, just so I can keep swinging in with the spirit. What do you guys think? Hurry, let me know. I'm running out of time. Or should I save the Resolute Watchdog for the Sphinx? Alright. Oh, I could also just pay 5 life. Yeah, we'll pay 5 life. I forgot that I had the 5 life clause on there. Pass. Pass. My turn. There we go. Hey, messenger's not bad. I'm okay with that. Chop that dude down. Alright, 2 more lands and we can get this guy done. My wife's trying to talk to me. Alright, a Scuttle Gator. Yeah, that resolves. Alright. Pass. You still got the Blade Brand. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't have Trample. Oh, and a Grasping Thrall? That's pretty good too. Alright, so how much mana does he have? He has 4, 5, 6, 7. So he needs 1 more. He'll probably draw it. I'm okay with maybe holding back the Blade Brand and the Grasping Thrall. Yeah, let's go ahead and just swing out. There we go. I'm gonna pass the turn. We'll leave up our removal spell. Plus, we've got the Grasping Thrall here. Oh, he did not Scuttle Gator. Maybe he didn't draw the land. Needed the land. So I guess I could have gone out with that. Oh well. There, he found the land that time. He'll be able to get it next turn now. Gonna mill me again. That's not good. I'm getting pretty low on lands here. Or on cards in my deck here. Oh, both the Imps. That's pretty rough. Alright. How many lands did he mill? He milled 1, 2. So we still got quite a few in our deck. We're good. He did mill a lot of action though, which is not great. Go ahead and pass turn here. Alright, there's our next land. We'll go ahead and swing out. Does he have a response? No? Okay. Sure. Alright, luckily that took all of his mana. He has no counterspell or anything like that. So. Hey, there's our 7th land. Past the blockers. Go ahead and block. Should now have Death Touch. Hey, alright. Sweet. Got the win. Gave up. We had a lot of great answers in our hand too, so moving on up. We got, what, 6 more games ahead of us? Alright, here we go. Yeah, he couldn't handle the value, that's right. Yeah, our deck was finely tuned. Neatly put together. All thanks to you guys. Again, I'm going to keep saying it. Landsago.com. Feel free to come check us out. We also have a YouTube channel. If you're not already watching this on YouTube, we are currently streaming this at the moment. But check us out, Landsago on YouTube as well. You have to search for us, but we're out there, and we look forward to seeing you guys at all of our platforms. All right. Well. 4 lands. Final payment. Land Party wants me to say that DBoe brews the best decks. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that a lot. What do you guys think? Should I keep this hand? Or should I pitch it and go for something with a little bit? I mean, I guess I do have a lot of value here. All right. Land Party really said that Jeremy builds the best decks, which is a little heartful. Because I built some pretty great decks too. Yep, alright. Go ahead and pass the turn. 2 removal spells, plus a 4-drop, 5 lands. I wish this would have been an action spell, but we'll see what we get. I mean, 5 really opens the door to everything on our deck. Okay, we can... Oh, I probably should have played black. Oops. Oh well. We'll see what we get here. Well... Afterlife of 2. Target tapped creature. This would be able to give us a flyer if he chooses to block. We could also just kill this. We'll just go for it. Sweet, you just let it through, no problem. Alright, end the turn. Okay, just killing this now. Does he have a pump spell? No? Alright. Resolve. So he ended up going Esper. So I'm okay with giving him the flyers. We have a flyer that we can then exile this away, gain the 2 life, plus have the flying blockers. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and drop the swamp here. So we actually have 2 flying options. We can either get the 2/3 that gains us 2 life, or we can get the 2/3 that has Afterlife 1. I think we'll go ahead and do the Carrion Imp. I'd rather resolve the Afterlife 1 versus this one. So let's see what we got. Yep. Done. I'll take that action. Gain 2 life. Yeah, we'll go ahead and swing in. See if he double blocks. He may. Yeah, that's fine. We have other Panthers. So let's see if he kills that right out. He may. Oh, he taps it down. Not bad. Alright, drawing even more lands. It's a little rough. We're still pretty good on our life total. We'll just go ahead and keep running out our creatures here. Luckily, these survive Cry, which isn't too bad. If he does happen to kill this creature, it does give us the afterlife there. It's gonna swing in. That's fine. No blocks. Next turn, we can leave up both of our removal spells if we need to. Let's see what he casts. Kind of glad we're not getting milled out this time. Oh, that's cool. Let's see some of these other ones. Ooh, that's rough. Wow. I'm surprised he's got so many lands already. That's pretty fast. Maybe he has a Cry in his hand. It does kill all of my afterlife creatures. Luckily, we do have a Mortify. Hopefully, we find it at some point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this down. Leave up our removal spells. He's going to start being able to get 1/1s that can become 2/2s pretty quick. We can also start using this guy to tap down the Chillbringer every turn if we want. We'll see what happens. Let's swing out there. Let's go and pay the 5 life. It's alright. You may have the removal spell. If so, that's gonna hurt, or the counter spell. If so, that'll hurt a little bit. But if he doesn't, it could be good. We do have the mana to pay for Quench. Cool. Can make another 2/2. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad. Probably just hold that for whenever he starts exiling more stuff. I think we just hold back. See if he makes a bunch of 2/2s. Sure. Pass the blockers. Okay, we're going to block one of them. Block. Just want to cycle through the deck a little bit. Alright, Resolute Watchdog. Would have been better if it was already on the battlefield, but oh well. At least we're not drawing it next turn. Yeah, make another 2/2. We really need that Mortify. If we can get that Mortify, we'll be in a good place. swamp. I guess we'll just get down. Resolute Watchdog. Yeah, this is pretty brutal. I don't know. Maybe I should have held that back until after the cry or something, but resolve. Problem is, if I keep having to block, he keeps getting more things that he can target. Alright, he's only swinging at 4 damage. We can take 4. That's fine. See if we can't find that that removal spell for this. Yeah, please do this on my main phase. That feels good. All right, the imp. Sucks he's been taking away my creatures. I still have his creature. Sure. Go ahead and cast that. Gain back a little bit of the life. Yeah. That's going to be our choice here. Oop. I'm honestly surprised he didn't make another 2/2 at the end step. Only swinging with 4, go down to 5. Okay, I'm swinging with both. Pass the blockers. All right, let's double block 1. It's kind of a losing fight at the moment. Surprised you didn't kill that one. Yeah. So what I need is a Mortify, and I can just sweep the board. It should feel really good. Come on, Mortify. Lock it. Well, it looks like I might actually have to just cry. Actually cry. He can then go and make one more. He's got a 2/2. I could play this. Tap 4 immediately. Still have 1 turn to block. Go down to 1. No, I've got to cry because if he does this on the instant. All right. All right, I'll swing in first. See if he blocks. He does. That's fine. It was worth a shot. I gotta... No, guys, he's gonna be able to do this at instant speed anyways to get back another 2/2, so I have to cry this turn anyways. So I may as well try to chip in for the damage. So if I were to cast the Locket and then crack it, I have no mana to cry, and he wins on the crackback. I'm at 5 life. So... Resolve. Oh shit, did I pass? Oh god. Oops. Alright. Shame scoop. Oops. I accidentally passed the turn. See, you guys distracted me. You distracted me. I had a game plan and everything. No, I was actually waiting for the game to put a token into play to immediately die, and it didn't do that, so it kind of threw me off that way. You playing LAN party? Yeah. Oh, there's no whiskey. It was straight tea. Trust me, you know if there's whiskey in it. I'd be talking about the whiskey. So... Yikes. Snap keep. Snap keep. Off colors with nothing but black. And I go first. Oh my god, it's even worse. Oh man. Alright guys, mulligan again or keep the 6? Just trust that we're going to draw the white. Jeez. What do you guys think? Yeah. Salvador, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, oh no. I mean, we get one scry. We get one look. Unfortunately, we don't have the London mulligan at the moment. Flip a coin. I don't think I have a coin down here. No! Punished! Not another swamp on top. Come on, what's going on? Oh my god. Alright, we lost. We lost this game. Shame scoop. Yeah. Oh man. That's not good. Yeah, we totally lost. Yeah, that's right. I'll draw a white by turn 6. Wow. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sweet. This feels good, guys. This feels real good. Awesome. Land? Sure. Wow. Oh, where's all my white mana? I didn't even shuffle this deck. I blame that problem. Wow. Yeah, one more land, I can play Imp, but... I mean, at this point, does it matter? I mean... Wow. Wow. 9 swamps in 2 hands. That's crazy. I guess I get to gain 2 life. That's true. Forgot I discarded that card. So I'm not just dead, but Jesus. I mean, this is like really... Yeah, I mean, gotta block. You guys know I'm gonna draw a tap land next, right? Either that or another swamp. One of the two. I mean, it won't be bad if we can get down the Seraph and then hold up the Death Touch. Ugh. I take it back. It's going to be really bad. Alright, well. That's all we can do. Does he have the counter spell? The Quench? I'm tempted. I'll play it out, but yeah. I mean, there's no point in playing it out. All right. Sweet. Thanks, Arena. Appreciate that. It's a good game. It's gonna be a short stream, guys. If this doesn't pan out, maybe we can do another round of draft or something like that. But man, that was brutal. All right, this isn't bad. We can eventually get the second black for that. We got a couple 4-drops, got a 1-drop. I'm okay with that. If we can get the second black, now hopefully we don't get stuck like we did last time, where it was nothing but white mana at that point. So let's see if we can actually get to that removal spell. All right, Resolute Watchdog. Here we go. You could tell the opponent felt bad last turn or last game about quenching that imp, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Hey, unpunished. Good pass. Ooh, opponent stuck. That's not good for them. Well, let's see if we get to kill their next thing, and then start slamming our glorious stuff here. Oh man. Okay, we're feeling pretty great at this point. Yeah, we'll just go with our bomb. Hopefully he doesn't have a quench. Feel bad this guy. Okay. I would have felt bad if that got quenched. That was a cool animation. Now next turn we can either cast that or cast Syndicate Messenger, give this Vigilance. Seems pretty good. Also have a removal spell to hold up. Or we can hold up the Resolute Watchdog at some point to make sure this doesn't get killed. He's trying to kill it right now. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to combat. Ah. Tap target creature. Fine. I guess that just gives me rain to... Oh, God. Arena! Stop it! It gives me this thing of, like, going through my phases, and then it just, like, skips phases. Alright. Yeah, I'm just being nice. That's the real crux of it here. Alright. Go to combat. I'll attack. Let's see if he has a removal spell. Sure. Resolve. Alright, didn't hit in the turn this time. Alright, go ahead and cast the Grasping Control here. I would if I could swing at the Watchdog. It's got Defender. Yeah, I'd have to have a special card with that one. I do have it up on for activation though, which could be good. Aww, that's no fun. Fine. Can't attack or block. Alright. Well, I mean, I can always kill it later. I could bedeck it. That's not bad. Is there a whiteboard wipe in this format? I don't think there is. Or I could just be completely spacing on it. There's a like Kaya's Wrath, but I don't think there's a white one. Let's go ahead and get it down. The deck can be good as a surprise 2 blockers if we need it. Citywide Bust. Was that in this format? That's not bad. What's he gonna hit? Grasping Throw? Oh, that's gonna feel great, guys. I think I found my next bedeck target unless I get another removal spell. Twilight Panther. Let's see, that's 5 plus 2. We'll leave it back. No need to pull out the Twilight Panther here. We've got the answer to get back our gains 2 life, which could be good. All right, my turn. What is up with this tapper? Such a weird. That's not bad either. Alright. Next. 2 attackers. Go out with you. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good where we're at right now. Let's hold everything back. Make our opponent actually play stuff. They got 5 cards in hand. They now have enough mana. They should be able to cast whatever they need. I don't think there's a mass board, like a board bounce or anything, which can be bad for his stuff. If he plays like some huge creature, we've got Final Payment. if his goal is to play the big hexproof guy, final payment, he doesn't have hexproof against that. Just kill it. I'll do it next turn. I mean this turn here, because we can get back the... Alright, pass. Pass. My turn? Alright. Black. Black. The deck. See if he has the counter spell. Thought collapse. Alright. Sure. That's fine. Wait. Alright, hang on. White and the black. Choose an additional cost. Game! What the heck? Alright. Choose you. Yes. Why is it saying submit 0? I don't... Alright, submit 1. What the heck? I'm trying. I'm trying to... Wait. I tried clicking on the deputy. It wouldn't let me do it. Whatever. Didn't I not try that? I could have sworn I attempted to click on the deputy and it didn't work. And it's when I cast it, it said pick a sacrifice target. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I targeted Seraph. Oh my god! All the misplays. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Oh well, I've got the win next turn. With the ill-gotten inheritance here. Sure. Alright. We got there. Even if final payment gave me a heart attack there. It would have been even more spectacular. Oh well. Going on to the next one. Getting some gold. 2 wins, 2 losses. Hopefully those losses are behind us now. The rest are nothing but victories. So... how have you guys' night been? Hopefully it's been pretty good. Hopefully you're having a good time. Alright. Oh yeah. This is great, Ant. We'll keep this one. Triple the removal spell plus a bomb. Oh. 2 bombs? I'm done with that. I just need 1 more land. Okay. Let's pass. Got anything good? Blade Juggler. Sure. Alright, missing the old land drops here. Alright, I'm thinking just getting rid of the Guild Mage and taking the 3 damage. What do you guys think? I mean, the other option we could do is just, you know, like final payment or something like that, but I'd rather leave that for like one of his bombs. I mean, I'm okay with taking 3 here, just to go down to 15. It's already kind of done his job. Alright, that's not bad. Nice little stall. He's playing Mardu. So let's see if he swings in. If he does, I'll just trade. Judith, okay. I mean, I've got answers to Judith. Sure, let's go my turn. Okay. Alright, so we got the Mortify. Footlight Fiend, sure. It's a shame we don't have 2 black. Sure. I think we got a Mortify now. Let me kill the Panther. Alright. Oh, we don't have the double black. Ah, it's so painful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could get down this. Block here, take 5. Final payment next turn to kill the Undercity Troll. Hopefully draw black for this. Blocks. Block like that. Take 5. Down to 7. He's still at 19. Ooh. That's pretty good. Alright, well, this can get us... Alright, we're gonna go to that for now. We have 3 mana available to us, so we can either Blade Brand this to draw the card. We can also Final Payment to sack one of these and save like Blade Brand for Basilica Bellhaunt. I mean, it's got to be this thing that we kill. Yeah, alright. Pass. No attacks. Alright, so we can block here, final payment, sack, kill this thing. You'd Blade Brand. I don't know. I mean, this saves me 8 points of damage. Alright, pass the blockers. Alright. So block here. Block. Final payment. Alright. Target that. Sacrifice a creature. There we go. Alright. So now we have our own Grasping Thrall. Puts us into a decent position here. Go. Yeah, Dr. Salvador, that's what I was thinking too. See if we can get off his flyer here. Yeah, that's pretty rough. Okay. Alright, so I block here, I take 4, go down to 3, he can then sack something to deal me 2. That's pretty rough. This will then give me 3 next life. Could block here, take 5. Go down to 2. Basilica Bellhaunt next turn. I think we block here. Alright, there's another swamp. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully we're stabilizing here. He's going to have this Death Toucher. Luckily it only pings in from 1 damage at a time. I think we just get rid of it, though. So past the blockers. Put that there. Put that there. The Bellhaunt live one more turn, or the Thrall? Or let this live. Alright. Block like that. Or I guess I can block like that. Alright. Yep. Comes back. Too bad this didn't give first strike. Oh, that'd been great. Alright, yeah. My turn. Swamp. Alright. So we can now Seraph. I can start chipping in now, right? Not yet. Alright. Yowza. Come on, let my stuff live. No. Alright, at least I got the Bellhaunt still. Oh, that's pretty rough. Alright. I mean, luckily I've got a Blade Brand, but still. That's pretty rough. Okay. Yeah, let's slam that. Oh, has it got trample? Oh, it does have trample, doesn't it? Shoot. Should have read the card. I mean... Yeah, GG. I mean, I don't think I had any other removal in the deck that would have kept me alive anyways. So... Yeah, full swings. I mean, that puts me... That's at 4 damage exactly. Don't have enough to sack this just yet. I guess, I mean... Or block it? Yeah. I guess we'll just... We'll just let him get his beats. GG, opponent. GG. No username. A no username just beat me, guys. 2 wins, 3 losses. It happens. It's magic. Time for a new deck. That's right. Well, guys, let's see. You want me to keep playing another, go for another round? Or, it's up to you. Whatever you guys want me to do. Hopefully you guys had fun. While I wait for you guys to let me know what you want. I had a blast playing with you guys. You know what? Tonight we're gonna call it a night. But I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I look forward to playing with you guys again in the future. If you are watching this now on YouTube and you didn't quite catch the streams, we are going to be streaming like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Fridays, if you guys are interested in something like that. Again, my name is DBoe over at landsaygo.com. And feel free to join us over there on the website. And feel free to also check out the decks that we brew, everything like that. We are very standard focused. And we hope you guys like our new arena content that we're going to be doing. And feel free to follow us over on our socials. Twitter is @LandsayGo1. Facebook is LandsayGo, or the Sideboard is our Facebook group there. And on our YouTube is LandsayGo. And for those watching on YouTube, our Twitch is twitch.tv/LandsayGo. Again, my name is DBoe. Can't do this without you. And I'm signing out.